those who don't get better will fall fast behind. We need to get better next week.
Coach, you guys moved Cameron Kelly from receiver to quarterback. Why did you guys end up moving him?
We just felt we needed his presence on defense. You know, he's a tall guy that can run. He has great feet and hips. He's comfortable there. He wasn't as comfortable as a wide receiver. He will be a special player as a corner. There's no question in my mind. He's going to be very, very unusual. You watch, and he just has got to go back and learn some of the nuances of being, you know, off. But he made some plays tonight. He did, and he's just a natural over there. I feel bad that I took him to offense. I was so excited about him. It was kind of a selfish thing at that point. And he really belongs over on defense, and I knew that. So finally, we came to grips with that. He's going to be very impactful on defensive time.
Coach, you really utilized the shotgun more today than you had the previous two games. Is that something you anticipate we will be using more going forward?
Depends on the, it really kind of depends on the play and the protections. You know, on some of these protections and the types of routes that we have, I like him in the shotgun. He can get a ball flipped around and see things. The thing is, he preferred to be underneath the center, which I like about him. Because there's a lot of different things that we do underneath the center in the play action game and whatnot that it kind of loses its value, you know, the shotgun. You know, run the ball so much faster downhill underneath the center, and therefore the play action stuff to me is a little bit better to understand.
What was the message you gave the team after they came in and got in the locker room after the play went up?
I just told them please don't start that way again. And I just told them how proud I was about the progress that we've made here in the last few weeks. Very proud of the staff and these players. We've made great progress. We're not anywhere near where we need to be, can be. And the message is we got a short week this week. A very short time to enjoy this win, which is tonight, and we got to get ready to move on. But the whole idea here is we have to get better. And again, next week we got to be better than we were tonight. So.
Coach, can you talk about the impact that AJ has been making pretty well defense?
Well, AJ is kind of the centerpiece of our defense. We've got really good players on defense, no question about it. Trey does a great job, but AJ just kind of is a centerpiece. He makes it all happen. Gets everybody lined up. When you watch his run fits, I've studied linebackers my whole life. You do that when you have to get a game plan together, you know. And the thing that when I look at our tapes, I'm amazed at his fits in the run game and his pass drops. He's a remarkable player, and how he's not playing in the NFL is I don't know. I don't have an answer for that because he's that good. He's a special player.
Coach, can you talk about the dynamic between Gardner and Watson, kind of having Watson be that tougher in between the tackles guy and then having Q do what he did at the end there, busting that one open?
I think they're obviously completely different types of runners. They both have terrific speed, as you can see. And I think that Q sees things just a little bit more. And I think he's still learning some of the run reads, but he's a load now. He's a loaded. When he hits it, he has real speed. For a big guy, you think he's going to have good speed. No, he's got real live speed. He can get it to go. So when he hits that pile, he moves everybody. And he's going to get better with his run reads. Q progressed over our camp with what we're asking to read and cut and do all that kind of thing. So I'm proud of both of them. They become leaders and learning what we do in the running game and how to read what we're trying to accomplish.
Coach, any update on Moore's injury? Looked like he has his knee.
He strained the ligament there. It's not a tear or anything like that. He could have gone right back in and played. I asked him after the game. He said he wanted to go back in, but they just asked him to stay out. So you don't know until the next day. You know how that goes. The next day he'll be sore, I'm sure. So we give him tomorrow. They have a weightlifting, but they have 2 days off. A short week. We have to back off him a little bit, and then we'll have 2 practices more or less and a once, and then we got to go play another game. So we have to be careful with these guys physically.
Coach, when they got that touchdown call back in the first half, another penalty after that, just a little momentum change right there.
No question. But you know those penalties happen because of the pressure we're able to put on with our defensive people. You know, to get off the line of scrimmage, to start false starting. You know, they're kind of searching for straws a little bit too. And those things happen because you're playing so well on defense. So I think that's where you start with that.
One last question. Anybody else?
Coach, do you have any message for the fans?
Yeah, it was, I've got a double headset on, and I can't, but I can hear the noise. So it was, it's terrific. I know our players really appreciate it. They love it. You know, they love playing here in San Diego. And hopefully we can continue to entertain and get people excited about the league.